Hi everyone, welcome back to Hanson Never Done Farms. We need the ark, guys. We need the ark. Started raining yesterday and it has been non-stop. Last night it really poured and it was quite the show. But times like this, they show you your weaknesses, and yeah, we've got a little bit of fixing to do in the girls' shelter. They could use, we've got a few drips here and there, but for the most part, they're dry. That back wall is wet, but they've got a nice big area, and then they've got the pins that are nice and dry, but oh my goodness. Lots of rain. Had to go down to the garden and check the rain gauge.
Let's see what that is down there.
It's a little wet.
Yeah.
It's a little wet. I'm not gonna complain, you guys. We needed the rain. We definitely needed the rain. This goes out and around the girls' shelter. What's the matter, baby? I already put it back there. You can drive, I'll walk. But, okay guys, the boys, they have an area that's flooded, but their shelter happens to be on high ground, so they actually are dry in there. Girls are fed. I didn't separate last night just because it was so wet. I didn't want to take any shelters away, so I didn't separate, but of course Snow and Brina had to be milked this morning and got that out of the way, and they've got plenty of hay. They've been fed, so the girls are good for the day. We are supposed to rain all day today. So, anyways, we have had issues, as I alluded to in our community post. As most of you know, we have a lagoon. It takes all of our gray water from the house, and after the big storm we had where we went to the tornado shelter, about 3 weeks ago, it overfilled our lagoon and we started having septic issues. We are working with a guy that knows about lagoons, and he advised us to clean up as much of the vegetation as we could, because that would help start drying out the lagoon. And so that's what we've been working on all last week as we could. But of course, as we start having issues like that, the weather doesn't cooperate as well as it could. Are you good? Yeah. So now with this rain, we'll go down and see how much we got in the rain gauge just since yesterday. But thankfully, even when this gets overfilled, it drains out and away from the lagoon. But the lagoon does get filled, so we've been working at, Jeff pulled out most of the trees around the lagoon, and now it's just getting the cattails. All vegetation has to be out of the lagoon, and that just allows for better evaporation of the water. So it is definitely full and is the cause of our septic issues. So once this gets straightened up, we'll be back to normal. But what a pain. I tell you, it has been an absolute pain. We'll wait for Jeff and go down to the garden together. Thankfully, it's not backing up in the house, and we still have water. We're still able to use our septic system, so it's just slow, and we're being very, very careful with it. But this is way fuller than it should be. Yesterday, we could see the bottom of day before yesterday, we could see the bottom of all these cattails. So thankfully here things do dry out rather quickly. We've got rain today, and then we start drying out tomorrow. So that's going to go a long way in taking care of that issue. The guy that's working with us on the lagoon said, give it a couple weeks, get all the vegetation out, give it a couple weeks, and we'll be back to normal, and then just keeping the vegetation off of it. Shared pond is full. Let's go down to the garden and see how it looks down there. Hopefully our water has been running off. We didn't dare come out here most of last night. The lightning and the thunder. Lightning was just crashing all around us, and there just was no way. Wind is starting to pick up a little bit. Looks like we have good runoff. I'm not seeing any pooling of water, so that's good. Remember the electric fence is on?
Yeah, don't touch the electric fence.
Tomatoes, everything looks good. Let's see how much water we got. Oh, my Lanta, Jeff. You guys see that? We're at 5 inches. And that's just since yesterday.
Really?
Yeah. Do you want me to dump it?
No, just leave it.
And start over?
Yeah, start over for over 5.
Yeah, over 5 inches. Wow. Okay. So now we'll see what we get today, because we're supposed to rain all day today. But the garden, you guys, the garden is looking really good. Oh my goodness. I come out and cut lettuce 2 days ago, and it is growing back quickly. Gonna have to do that again. But look at the green beans, you guys. Whoa, I'm sinking. We'll move this way. Go on more solid ground. Everything's looking good. Our corn is looking wonderful. We cleaned out the girls' shed and brought all the pine chips down here. We do have a little river, but that's good. It's going right through, doing exactly what it's supposed to. Got good drainage up here, babe. Yeah. Well, I'm good with it. I don't think anything needs attention out here right away.
Right down.
Yeah. Tomatoes, I lost one tomato, it looks like.
Okay, cool.
But one is acceptable. Zucchini's doing really good. They had said we could possibly get hail last night, so if we did, it didn't damage anything.
The grapes are doing real good.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, that is the doings. Sorry we haven't gotten a video out for the last week, but the lagoon has kept us
Real busy.
rather busy. But anyways, we're gonna cut it off here. We got a little bit of a break, it looks like. It's not raining at the moment, but it will start again.
Yeah.
So I gotta get in and get some chores done. I will get into that soap today and show you guys what it looks like. I'll take a picture and post it.
That's gonna be exciting.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun to make it. So anyways, hope you guys have a wonderful day. Hope you're drier than we are.
And we'll see you on the next one.
Thank you for watching.